Hi, I'm Kate and today I wanted to do my first book review. I have never done a book review like this, so I'm sorry if I say something stupid or something that doesn't make a lot of sense, but I will try my best. The book that I chose to do my first review on is Trainspotting by Irvine Welsh. So this book in Serbia was published by Plato Publishing House. The story of this book is set in late 80s and it follows a group of young people from Scotland who are mostly drug addicts. It doesn't have any specific plot, it just follows their day-to-day lives. It shows how they don't have any purpose or meaning in life. Their life consists of waiting for a new fix. It is told from the first perspective and it switches points of view between the characters, but most of this book was told from the perspective of Mark Renton, who is the main character of this book, and he is also a drug addict, but I think he is different from other characters because he has some other reasons for using drugs than other characters. He is a really smart guy with a really good chance at a normal life, as he calls it, but he just doesn't want to do that with his life. He is disappointed with the society and the world, and he finds his way out by using heroin. The word trainspotting means waiting and counting the trains that pass by. People do that when they don't have anything else to do and when they are bored. Basically, it can be translated as hanging out. I got that from the description of the word at the back of this book. This book is really dark and gritty. It doesn't sugarcoat anything. It is written really well, and it is real and raw. But it contains some scenes that are really funny, and it is packed with black humor. If you like that kind of stuff, this is definitely a book for you. But some parts of this book are really gross and disgusting. Some scenes are stomach turning, and if you don't like stuff like that, maybe it's best not to read this book. Scenes are really graphic and really disgusting. At the beginning of this book there is a really gross scene where he tries to catch pills that fell into the toilet full of shit, and he tries to get them with his hands, and it's really disgusting, but it really incorporates well within this book. So Mark Renton, as I said, he fights consumerism. He is really disgusted by consumerism of the society, and there is a really good quote in this book that describes his hate towards consumerism, and I want to read it for you. The quote is: "Choose life, choose a job, choose a career, choose a family, choose a fucking big television, choose washing machines, cars, compact disc players and electrical tin openers. Choose good health, low cholesterol and dental insurance. Choose fixed interest mortgage repayments, choose a starter home, choose your friend, choose leisure wear and matching luggage. Choose a three-piece suit on hire purchase in a range of fucking fabrics. Choose DIY and wondering who the fuck you are on a Sunday morning. Choose sitting on that couch watching mind-numbing, spirit-crushing game shows, stuffing fucking junk food into your mouth. Choose rotting away at the end of it all, passing your last in a miserable home, nothing more than an embarrassment to the selfish, fucked up brats you spawned to replace yourselves. Choose your future, choose life. But why would I want to do a thing like that? I choose not to choose life, I choose something else. So, as I said, this quote really describes his hate towards the consumerism and society. This quote really left a big impact on me. There is a movie adaptation of this book called also Trainspotting, and it was directed by Guy Ritchie, and the movie starts with this quote. There is also two more books that have Mark Renton as a character. I don't know if he is a main character or a side character, but there are two more books. They are called Porno and Acid House. I really want to read those two as well. I want to see what happened to Mark Renton. He is a really good character. Even though I don't have a lot of in common with him, I really connected with Mark Renton. The one thing that I didn't like about this book is switching between perspectives. At first, at the beginning of the book, it was really confusing because when it switches between the perspectives, it doesn't say what character is telling the story at that moment. So I didn't know who was telling the story. But the more you read, the more you get to know these characters, and you can make a difference between them. This book I gave 4 out of 5 stars on Goodreads. It is a really good book, and I recommend it to everyone who loves black humor. I said it already, but I recommend it to everyone who loves black humor and dark and gritty books. So I hope you enjoyed my first review. If you read this book or you plan to read it, please let me know in the comments below so we can talk about it. Thank you for watching. See you next time. Bye!